It's a big day today. We're talking customizing your ConvertLabs website. I'm not going to lie to you, folks. This video is going to be a little longer than our normal videos, and it's going to be pretty dense. And you're not going to get this all done in one day, and you don't need to. Whenever we run these courses, we always have people start working on their websites pretty early on in the course, so you have enough time to get into every page and customize it to your liking. So take it easy. We don't need to plow straight ahead and, get crazy. So I'm going to share my screen and we'll start from the top. Okay, so here we are in ConvertLabs. You've all signed up for ConvertLabs. Hopefully, you've gotten your 30-day free trial. If you haven't, you can use our affiliate link below. It's just convertlabs.io/blueprint, and that will give you 30 days free. So 30 days to muck around in here and see if you like it. This is not the back end of our site, of Oak Bay Clean site. This is a test site that Kevin has given me access to. So all these names and stuff, they're all just pretend and fake. It's just for things like this. So we're going to go down to websites. And when you click through to here, all of these things here won't be here. It's just going to be blank. And you're going to hit new site because we're creating a new site. And here are all the themes that are available to you to choose from. Most of them are specifically made for cleaning companies, but there are a few other ones. There's a couple of, these are lawn care companies. There's a carpet cleaning theme and there's a painting theme, and they're all very beautiful. Blue Dream is a really popular one in our community. Cool Clock is another popular one. We used Orange Fruit for our site. So if you ever go check out oakbayclean.com, you'll see Orange Fruit is ours. We get asked that a lot. Orange Fruit. So let's get in there and start designing a site. I'm going to choose Cool Clock. I'm going to preview the theme. This site is just beautiful. You'll see the colors, they really work well together. The images work well. Everything is just so clean and nice. That's what I love about ConvertLabs. So we're going to select this theme. You're going to choose a fake name. So I'm going to call this Jen's YouTube test site. So I'm selecting the subdomain. So this is not your actual site. This is just for you to, it's like a sandbox you can work in. Once you're happy with it, you can connect your domain and then your site will be live. And you can see here, it says find or pointed domain. So that's when you're ready to launch, you just whoop, and ConvertLabs will map your site to the domain name. You'll see it says 5 to 7 minutes. So it takes a couple minutes. So we'll pop back when this is done. So once you've chosen your theme and hit edit my website, this is going to open up. This is your dashboard. This is the back end of your site. If you go over here, you can see pages, and these are all your website pages that come already loaded into your theme. Let's start with the two most important things that you have to do. If you take nothing else away from this video, take these two things. I'm going to give you the first thing. You're going to pause. You're going to go do it. You're going to come back. You're going to hit play. You're going to find out the second thing. You're going to pause and you're going to go do it. Okay, these are absolutely vitally important for the success of your cleaning company. So the first thing, we're going to go to pages. We're going to go to the home page. We're going to hit edit. This little welcome thing is going to open up. It doesn't matter. Click past. We don't care. All right. Okay, so this is the back end of your homepage. This is obviously not what your homepage looks like. If at any time you want to see what the page looks like while you're editing it, you can click this little button here. It's a square with an arrow. It's like, let's go. So we're going to go to a new tab and it's going to open the page up so you can see what's going on. This is what it looks like currently. What we are primarily concerned with is changing this big line of text. So we're going to go back to the back end. It's the title. This is what we are going to change. We're going to select this whole thing. We're going to hit delete. This title line, I'll show you ours from Oak Bay Clean. An exceptional cleaning service in Victoria, BC. What you want in this line of text is the words cleaning service and your city. So you're telling people when they come to your site, they don't have to spend even an extra second figuring out what this site is. It's what it is and where it is. They absolutely have to be in there. We say an exceptional cleaning service. You can say Victoria's premier cleaning service, an exciting new cleaning service in Scarsdale, wherever you are. So we go back here and we're going to say, where should we be? Let's pretend we live in London and we're going to say Notting Hill. We're going to say the same thing that we say because it just rolls off my tongue. But you can say whatever you like as long as it says what it is and where it is. And then we're going to go check it out. What's it look like now? Notting Hill's exceptional cleaning service. Okay, so when someone comes to this site, they know what it is and where they are. They don't have to think about it. You will be stunned how many people do not have this on their website. Okay, you're going to put it on your website because it helps with your SEO. Number one, it helps with ultimately getting you higher rankings in Google. You're just going to do this. Next, we're going to tackle this little guy. We're going to go back. That's down here. It's the subtitle. Now, the book in 60 seconds is great because that's our edge. Is ConvertLabs websites have instant online booking. Not waiting for a quote, not having to call, none of this. You can just book online instantly. So we're just going to add a little bit of flair here. We're just going to, just a little bit more. We're going to say book online instantly or call, and then we're going to put our phone number. Again, we're going to update and we're going to check what it looks like. Ooh, look at that. Great. So even though we prefer it when people book online, because it's so awesome, you still want to make it easy for people to contact you. So just stick your phone number right there, right there. Next thing we're going to do, second essential thing, is you're going to go to Appearance. You're going to expand the Appearance menu, hit that little arrow, Customize, Site Identity, or Site Title and Tagline. We are going to change. We're going to put on the site title just the name of your company, whatever it is. So we're Notting Hill, we're Notting Hill Clean. And then the tagline, we're going to change to your keywords and your location. What are your keywords? We're going to get into that a little more when we do the SEO video. But for right now, I can pretty much guarantee it's going to be something like cleaning services. And then we're going to put our location, Notting Hill. This isn't going to appear anywhere on your website. This is only for Google. So we don't have to get cute. We don't need to speak in a complete sentence. We just want the name of our company, our keywords, and where we're located. Now, Notting Hill is a neighborhood. If we have the words Notting Hill in our domain name, like we're nottinghillclean.com or nottinghillcleaners.com, it would be better here to put London, because having the words Notting Hill in our domain name is already going to help us rank higher. So when people go to Google and they search Notting Hill Cleaners or Notting Hill Cleaning Services, you're going to just automatically boop, 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 move up. It's going to take a while, but that'll put you up higher. So you might as well put London here to maximize the distance you can go with your SEO here. Just do it. Then we're going to hit publish, and that will be done. So the two most important things are done. Hooray for us. Now let's keep going. The pages that are going to require the most attention and the most customization are going to be just finishing up your homepage, the booking page, which we're not going to do today because the booking page we're actually going to be customizing tomorrow when we do pricing. Okay. And it's in another part of ConvertLabs. It's not here. So we're just going to let that one sit for now. So homepage, booking page tomorrow, and the About Us page. So let's go to the homepage and let's finish that up right now. If your homepage has this tab that says mobile, I'll show you what it looks like on the actual page. What we're talking about is this Book on the Run, downloading the app. There is no app. So we're going to turn this off. Okay, we're going to hide this. Aside from the header, every other tab has this little visible check mark thing. And if you tick it and turn it off, it's no longer visible. So we're going to turn off our mobile section of the site. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, now it's gone. Great. So this little element is for when you can put that on if you win awards or you get featured in magazines or whatever. But your company right now probably hasn't been featured in USA Today and Forbes. So you're probably going to want to turn that off too. And it is under clients. So you're going to tick that one too. And we're going to hit update. And now that's gone. Great. That would be all I would do on the first day of doing my website. But we're still moving forward. Oh, I should also mention, if at any point you run into problems, things are too hard, it's too confusing, you don't get it, you can contact the team at ConvertLabs and they will help you. That is what they're there for. Do not be afraid to reach out to them. You can send them an email at hello@convertlabs.io, or you can go back to your ConvertLabs dashboard. And there's this little doodad down here in the bottom, this little bubble thing. You can click that, and that's like a little instant chat that you can send them. Kevin, Gianfranco, and Isabel. They're all there for you. They will help you. Do not be embarrassed or anything you need help with. You contact them. They'll get back to you. Sometimes it might take a day, but they're going to get back to you. So moving forward with the homepage. This is looking pretty good. These are obviously fake reviews. When you start getting real reviews, you can go in here and go under testimonials, and here they are. And you can start putting in what real customers have said. Obviously, you can change their pictures so it's not all the same John Smith guy. If, however, you're not crazy about this, remember you can always just turn everything off. You tick the visible, hit update, and now it's gone. So the only other things you're going to want to adjust on the home page at this point is going to be your logo, which we're not going to do today. We're going to do that in 2 days' time after we do pricing. And then 2 spots here in the footer, your contact details and your service areas. So we'll start with the contact details. How do we do this? We go back to the dashboard. We go to Appearance, Customize, Footer, and then here is where you're going to fill in all of your email, your phone number, and your address. So you probably don't have your professional email yet, and you probably don't have your professional phone number yet. The easiest address to use will just be your home address, unless you work out of an office space. But you probably don't. You probably just work at home. So you just use your home address. When you get your email and you get your phone number, you put those in. I'm just pointing this out now to remind you to do it before we go into setting up your Stripe account, getting your Google business profile verified, setting up your Yelp account, and then going into SEO. All these things, so your name, your address, your phone number, your email, all have to be the same across all those platforms. Okay, so when you get your professional email, your professional phone number, when you decide on what address you're going to use, you better put them here. Okay? Very important. And this area here, service areas. So how do we do this? We go back to our dashboard. It's under Appearance, Customize, Menus. And you're going to see one called Service Areas, and they're going to pop up, and you're going to click them. And let's change it. We do Notting Hill, London. I don't really know London geography that well. Oxford Circus. I know that's a place in London. Now, if you want to add another neighborhood, because 3 neighborhoods is not very much for a city the size of London, you're going to hit Add Items, and we're going to go up here to the search bar, and we're going to put Booking Page. And the reason why we're doing this is because we want, when people click these links down in your footer, we want them to take them to the booking page. So we're going to click Booking Page, and then we're going to click into this, and we're going to change the navigation label to the name of our new neighborhood. Let's choose Piccadilly. I have no idea how to spell it, but there it is. And then we're going to hit Publish, and then we'll check to make sure it worked. There it is. So when we click the dubiously spelt Piccadilly, it takes us to the booking page. Huzzah. Then you're probably going to want to customize your About Us page. This is what it looks like right now. So you can just click in here. Here they all are. And you can edit as you like. If you want to add another row, like this isn't enough, you want to add a 6th one, it gets a little technical here. These little check marks are images, and you're going to have to add one. If you just add text here, this is what will happen. It's not going to have the little check mark. If you want to add the check mark, you need to go Add Image, Media Library, and this is where you're going to see all your little things that are already preloaded into the site. And check mark is right here. So you're going to click that, select, and look, there it is. Update. There it is. Easy. Another thing you're going to have to edit is your terms and conditions. So terms and conditions are currently empty right here. So you're going to need to find some boilerplate terms and conditions. There's lots of them available on the internet. If you have a lawyer, they can draft some up for you. You can visit other cleaning websites and copy paste and just make sure you're replacing your company name where their company name is. Okay. Google likes you to have terms and conditions on your websites. And it's for clients to refer to if things get dicey. So you definitely want to have them on your site. So find some terms and conditions, stick them here. And another thing that will need to be customized are your frequently asked questions. Your page is called Help. You'll see this is not where you actually customize the questions. The questions can be found. You go hit the W back to the dashboard, and you'll see this. It has its own little part on the menu. You're going to click FAQ, and you can see all the questions that are already preloaded, and you can tweak them a little bit. They're pretty standard. They're already loaded into categories. I think most of the things you're going to do is maybe delete some, and you might want to add a couple. But go through them one by one and make sure everything aligns with the way you're going to run your company. If you want to delete one, you just click on it and you can go trash, and it will disappear. It should be pretty standard and pretty easy. Don't get stressed about this. And then the last page, which I almost forgot about and is an extremely important page that we absolutely have to customize before you're free to go, is the contact page. So let's get there and figure this out. Contact page, it's going to look like this. We want to go to form list, this tab here. And this is where you're going to customize your actual email, your actual phone number. And then if you decide to have a chat link, the little bubbles like they've got on ConvertLabs, you could put that here. So I would recommend, you don't want people tweeting you. Let's just remove that. Remove. Okay, so then you're going to update your email address with the text link and then the URL. The same thing with your phone number. And if you have the little chat link, you can do that. And that's it. You can stop here. We've customized everything that needs to be customized. You could not do anything else other than what we're going to be covering with pricing and logo. And your website will be better than 80% of the other cleaning websites out there, as you will hopefully have seen when you did your research into the competition. So, congratulations, you've done it. Go have a drink, go to the gym, go do something, celebrate, have some fun. But you can go further. For those of you who would like to go a little further, who want to get this website a little bit more spiffy, we're going to talk about customizing our colors next and putting up new images. If for whatever reason you don't like the colors that have been preloaded into the site, you can go to Appearance, Customize, Header, and here are some colors you can change if you would like. Let's change the color background buttons. Let's just try this. That's a little intense. Maybe don't do bright purple, but you get the gist. You can change things around. Your widget, this button here is part of your widget. It's separate from your website. You'll need to contact the team and ask them to match whatever color you settle on. Hopefully not this insane purple, but maybe you can make it work. What do I know? And so then you can just zip around in here and change things to your liking. Now, we're not going to save that. If you want to add some new images, if we take a look at just all the images on this site as it is, what we really want to do is add pictures of happy, smiling people. Websites without happy, smiling people on them get like people just don't book on them because they don't trust it. So you're going to want to, like this image here, in the background, you can change this. You could make this something totally different. If you take a look at our site, you'll see I've loaded it up with, so we've got lots of different people. Here's a mom and a kid. Our services page, here's more smiling, happy people, multiracial, looking like your community looks like. You don't want just one group of people to be represented. So they are three smart, laughing women in the office. Gift cards, it's Christmas time. So we've got, oh, look, there's a happy family with their stockings in the background and their matching pajamas. It just makes the website look a little warmer than just pictures of interiors, of beautiful interiors, but just they're still just interiors. So you want to add some happy smiling people. So where do we find these images? There are a lot of stock photography websites that you can go to. There's places like Unsplash. I think Adobe's got one. I don't know. I use pexels.com, Pexels.com. And they just have just so many beautiful images that you can get. So I would suggest going in and doing a search for happy family in a kitchen. You're going to want to put on a filter and you're going to want the orientation to be horizontal. And so you can just scroll through here. Like, this is a nice image. This is a sweet multi-generational image. This is a beautiful image. I've used this exact image on our website before. There's just so many of them. So you want the image to obviously to exude warmth, happiness, and a nice space. You want them to be like, this is a nice kitchen. Looks great. You don't want anything messy. Oh, here's one. This would be a good one for like advertising your move out cleans. So you're just going to spend some time finding, like this one could work for our About Us. She's going to go through and you're going to spend some time until you find one that you like. Okay, let's pretend we're going to do this. So you're going to click on it. You're not just going to download it because it's just going to download the biggest file. And you don't want the biggest file. It will slow down your website when it's loading. So you're going to hit this button and you're going to do large. And then you're going to click download. I'm not crazy about this image. I'm going to keep looking and I'll come back when I find the perfect one because it takes a while. It can take a while. Okay, I've got an image that I really like and I found it on Pexels. Fantastic. So you're going to get rid of this one. So we're going to hit the X and then it disappears. And then we're going to add the new image that we've just downloaded. Upload the files, select files. It's right here. Upload. It's going to show up. It's actually this image. I've already uploaded it. And then I'm going to hit select. There it is. Update. And let's see how it works. That's pretty good. But you know what? I think it needs to be cropped a bit. So let's go back and we can hit the pencil button and that allows you to edit the image. We're going to edit and crop and bring it in a bit, bring it down a little bit. We're going to bring it up because this doesn't even show up. We'll apply the crop, save the edits, update the image, update the page, and let's see how it looks. That looks great. That looks so good. Okay, so just look at it. It's so great. The font pops. You can read it. It exudes warmth. It just looks like, oh, you hire our cleaning company. This is how you're going to feel. You're going to love your kids again. Yes. So you're going to do this with every page you've got. You're going to go through and you're just going to find images. And I mean, it matches. It matches the colors like perfectly. What a score. So you're just going to do this for all your pages. You're going to go through happy, smiling families, happy, smiling people, multiracial, different genders, different orientations, families that look like families around you. So you want as many people in your community to look at this website and think, I'm welcome here. You want your cleaners to come and see that your website also has people that look like them. So just take some time. This takes a while. I am constantly changing the images on our site. So this is going to be ongoing, but it will make a big difference. So happy editing.